Hi everyone. So it's March 3rd, 2021. Welcome. And so today is a 3-3 day, and that means it's a day full of promise. You know, the 3 in the major arcana of the Tarot is the Empress, and she's pregnant with possibility. So today is pregnant with possibility, whatever you want to make it to be, or tonight whenever you're watching this. So let's pull the cards and see what's going on and know a little bit more about where we're going to go in our guided meditation. I always pull the cards first for those of you who haven't been here before, and the cards kind of give me an idea of where we're going to go in the guided meditation part, because I never know. All right, so we're going to start with this tarot deck and see what's in store for us today on March 3rd, 2021. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm an intuitive card reader, and so I don't go by any book or anything like that. I have plenty of books and have looked at them over the years. I've been working with the tarot cards for many decades. I did a paper in graduate school actually on using the tarot cards in therapy, in psychotherapy sessions. But the point is that I don't know what's going to come up, and whatever does come up, I just read it intuitively for that moment. So it's going to be for this moment, and whatever moment you watch this or listen to this, okay? We are divinely protected by healing white light. No negativity can enter into the sphere, regardless of when you watch or listen. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards 3 times. 1, 2. May this card have meaning for everyone who is watching or listening whenever they watch or listen. And may it guide me in where we need to go for a guided meditation. And the 3rd cut. There we go. Let's see what's on top. Okay. Strength. That's a major arcana card. Okay, this is the 8th card. I'll tell you all about it in just a minute. Whatever's coming up. She has over her head a lemniscate. You see that? That's the symbol for infinity. And she is, my cats are probably going to come around at some point because there's a lion in here. She's got a lion, but she's very calm. See how calm she is? The strength card is an 8 card, and an 8, once again, is this, 2 circles on top of each other. So it's kind of a balanced card. And she is either holding open or closing the mouth of a lion. But she's not freaked out about it. She's very relaxed about it. And what this is about is, you see she's wearing a white gown. This is kind of like the higher self mastering the lower self. The lower self is the animal self. See? Animal self. And the higher self is wearing white, more pure, mastering the lower self. Okay, so this is about letting your higher self handle situations, letting your higher self, taking a breath when you're in a situation and you feel charged up or a little fierce, just taking a breath and letting your higher self step in to take charge. The higher self here is taking charge of the animal lower self. Now, this is an 8 card, and it is a major arcana card. So it's a very powerful energy card. And if there's a place in your life where you've been reactive, or a place in your life where you've been agitated, or impatient, or impulsive, just kick back. And we're going to do some of that tonight in the guided meditation. Some unraveling of that pent up, tied up, knotted up energy. Okay, so now we know a little bit about where we're going to go. Let's choose an angel card and see what we have here. Okay, this is the first one on the top. So I'm going to choose from Healing with the Angels. This is an older deck. I think it's been around for like 20 years or something. I've had it for about 20 years. I think it was one of the first angel decks I got, actually. And one of the things I like about this deck is it's just one word. It's just one word, okay? So I'm gonna shuffle this one and ask the angels to speak to us through this deck and give us a little more guidance about where we're going in our guided meditation. Surrounded by white light again. Angels, come on through and give us a message in one word here, and then I'll read a little bit about it. Shuffling. I'm going to cut 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to cut 1 more time. I just kind of go on what I'm intuitively told to do. So this is the card we're going to use. Let's see what's cooking here. Okay. This one is New Beginnings, okay? So let's take a look at this. In this card, we see someone who is looking. She's actually looking away from the viewer. She's looking elsewhere, okay? So she's looking forward into what's to come, new beginnings, and she's holding some beautiful lilies. Lilies actually are on the tarot deck in the Magician card. And in the Magician card, they actually connote being creative and creating your manifestation and creating your life from the purest sense, because you see they're white again, just like her gown is white. Okay, let me read you about new beginnings here, okay? New beginnings. A clean slate is presented to you as you now encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. I told you my cats would show up, and you know, when I saw that line, I know we'd be hearing from the cats. Embrace the new in your life, including new opportunities, people, and projects. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. Actually, I have a couple new situations coming up, and I have been a little, had some trepidation about them, career situations. And so it's good for me to be hearing this as I'm reading it to you, and I'm sure it's applying to you as well, because this isn't just about me, okay? This is, when I do my meditation before this meditation, I ask to be a channel and a guide, so this is not just about me, this is about you too, so think about this. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginnings. Sometimes we cling to old routines because they are familiar. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to be open to new approaches in life. Perhaps they'll teach you a new way of looking at situations. Or maybe they'll call on you to learn a new skill. Whatever the new beginning is for you, allow yourself to be stretched by the fresh circumstances. We learn about ourselves through new experiences. So think about your life. Is there something new coming up in your life? Is there a new situation, a new project, a new relationship, a new thing that's pushing you a little bit maybe out of your comfort zone because it's not so familiar? Think about that. And if you don't think about it right now, if you think about it right now and nothing comes up for you, it'll come up later. You'll see. That's the way it goes. Sometimes things pop up later. I'm going to choose from this deck too. I think I'm going to choose another angel card from here. This is messages from your angels. And these are angels that have names. Okay, so let's see who shows up here. Okay, so we're going to shuffle this and see which angel comes forth and has a message for us right now, on top of what we've already watched, which is, using the higher self to take control of your lower animal nature and to be confident and ask for help about new beginnings and new situations, a little out of your comfort zone. Could be anything, anything you're doing you haven't done before, or any interaction or any project or anything. You'll see when you think about it. It'll make sense to you. Don't be impulsive, don't be agitated. Remember that first card right here? Stay calm, composed, and let's see what this deck has to tell us. Cutting 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it one more time again. Here we go. Let's see who's showing up. Wow. Okay, look at her taking off. Wow, she's taken off. That's like something new, okay? You see how she's like taking off? It's like she's flying. See that? That's moving into the area she hasn't gone into before. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. The name of this angel is Aurora, okay? So others will be inspired by your example. Don't descend. And I know sometimes people have this tendency when things are going really great for them, they diminish it, they downplay it, and their friends, because they know their friends aren't having good things happen like that, so they kind of like dumb themselves down a little bit to be able to still connect with their friends and family members. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. I'm gonna read you about Aurora now, okay? She's flying high, and the important thing about this card, she is flying out, taking a chance. She's taking a chance. This is back to the new beginnings thing, okay? She's taking a chance. Let's see what Aurora has to tell us. Additional messages for Aurora. Your intentions have created an upward trend in your life. New opportunities, you just can't, write this stuff. This card was new beginnings, right? This one says, new opportunities are coming your way, and your inner and outer self radiates this positive growth. You may worry, it's just what I said. I don't even know what these cards say. But this is saying what I just said. You may worry that others will be jealous of your current and forthcoming success. So you will be sensitive about discussing achievements. Thank you. I just love it when it flows like this. You may also worry about the future, about where your new path is taking you. You may wish for a guarantee of future success. I am here to help you enjoy the present and the process of your new venture. Trust that each moment is taking care of itself. God has always taken care of you, and she always will. Ask me to help you stay focused on the now and to let go of the worry habit so that you can enjoy these gifts. Gratitude is essential right now. So keep your flight at a high altitude. It's almost like exactly the same card as this. New beginnings, going forward, new ventures, take a chance, don't be afraid, trust as you move outside of your comfort zone. And you know what? I'm choosing one more. This is from your angels. This is the daily oracle cards, okay? This one is the deck that I always keep my beautiful selenite heart in. And selenite is a wonderful stone. It's a very yin stone, very yin. Okay, here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We have gotten some nice cards today. We're going to have a wonderful guided meditation. I'm getting the roadmap now of where we're going and what we're going to be doing. Cut the cards 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm going to do one more card cut. Here we go. You see it first. Okay. Focus on service. See her? Focus on service. I'm going to read you what it says. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. You know, you get the most success in life when you are of service. And when you think about it, being of service gives the greatest joy. Any kind of a job, any kind of anything, you get the most joy when you're creating something that's going to be of service to others. If you're a real estate agent, for example, I was looking at somebody's site this morning. If you're a real estate agent, the greatest joy comes from being able to find a home for a family that is going to create a wonderful space for them to be happy in. And when you find that home and they like that home and it all flows, you feel great. Anything, you know, if you're building a home, if you're a plumber and you're fixing somebody's faucet, you feel good when you've been of service and you've made that person's life better. So we get the greatest joy and the greatest fulfillment from being of service and giving our services, giving our talents, sharing our expertise, helping someone else be able to figure something out, being there for someone, giving of our energy and being there for someone. I just heard this morning that a friend of mine who had a biopsy done, it came back negative. I'm so happy for her. She sent me a note just a little while ago. I looked at it right before we started the meditation. And you know who you are. She's on the East Coast. And I'm so happy for her. And for her to give me that information and me to be able to be there for her and give her something back and send her love and send her healing energies. Fulfilling for me, you know? Giving is the key, and gratitude to be able to give, and gratitude for what we have. Okay, let's go into focus on service here. Okay, focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And joy is assured. This card comes to you because you've been worried about your life's mission. I was talking to someone earlier today who's worried about her life's mission. She can't find a job. She doesn't know what kind of job she should take. Is it what she's done before? Is it what she was trained to do? Don't worry about it, okay? You know who you are too. You're on the East Coast also. A lot of my people are not local, so you know, I work on the phone with people and they're all over the place. So this card comes to you because you've been worried about your life's mission. Perhaps you felt insecure about whether you'll make enough money, be successful, or be well received by others. Instead of concerns about what you'll receive or other people's reactions, focus solely upon how you can serve. Use your natural talents, passions, and interests to help others or some vital cause. Then, through the law of attraction, you'll receive all of the support you need. Here are some additional meanings for this card. Release the money worries to God, okay? A session this morning with that woman on the East Coast about the job situation. Very concerned about the money situation, but it always works out for her, but she worries about it, even though it's going to work out for her. And past history has shown that it has. She's not homeless, she's not living on the street, but she worries about it. And all that does is drain the energy for things to be able to come to you that are waiting to come. Release the money worries to God and the angels. And this applies to all of you too, not just her, not just the girl on the East Coast. Be receptive to inner divine guidance and follow it without hesitation. If you get nervous, focus on service. I kind of like that ring. If you get nervous, focus on service. Instead of being nervous about how this is going to happen or how that's going to happen, just focus on service. Focus on being of service if you get nervous. Makes sense to me. So we've got managing, using your higher self to manage your impulsive animal self. We've got new beginnings and trusting and moving forward with new projects that are a little out of your comfort zone. We've got Aurora here taking flight, letting us know that it's all good and to just trust. And we've got focusing on service here. Really going to be a nice guided meditation tonight. And I'm going to get my music back on. My battery died. That's what happened there. So let me get back to it. And I'm charging it up. Let me see if I can find out where we were.
Is this device putting massage?
That was a commercial. Ignore that. We're not going to use music tonight because I don't want to take the time to try and find it and scoot through here. I don't want to have to deal with any commercials. So let's just do our meditation, okay? All right. I apologize about that little interlude there. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. I suggest you lie down, actually. I want you to be really comfortable. You don't have to sit up, no weird positions, really comfortable, okay? When we met in person, which we haven't done, can you believe it? Last class we had in person was March 11th. But we are talking about possibly doing a meet once a month in person. So I'll keep you posted on that. And I'll also post all of it on Facebook. Okay, so when we met in person, everybody would lie down. It would be wonderful. I mean, the energy of everybody in the room together was really great. And that's what some people have been missing and letting me know they're missing. So that's why we're talking right now about doing it again in a socially distanced way, initially, until it's fine for us to be together in a closer kind of situation. All right, so make yourself comfortable, and you don't need to be watching me. You can go ahead and just, put on a sleep mask if you want to, or close your eyes, whatever you want to do. And we're going to get started in just a moment. Okay, here we go. Allow your eyes to gently close if they're not closed already. Do whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. This is about relaxing and letting go. That's it. Beginning to notice your breath now, just noticing it. And if you place your hands on your abdomen, you'll feel your breathing beginning to change. And you'll start to notice that your abdomen rises when you take a breath in and falls when you exhale. This is the natural diaphragmatic breath rhythm. The in-breath causes the diaphragm to rise up, and the out-breath causes the diaphragm to go back down again. And with each breath now, you're beginning to feel more and more relaxed. With each breath now, any sounds that you hear that you recognize as everyday normal sounds allow you to go even deeper into your own inner space. Your own inner space of rejuvenation, regeneration, and rewiring your nervous system. Your brain knows what needs to be rewired. Your brain knows what needs to be released, even though you may not consciously be aware of it. And so we're going to be doing some of the rewiring and some of the releasing. When the nervous system is balanced, health and wellness prevail. When the nervous system is not balanced, that's when we experience discord, disharmony, unhappiness. And we're going to bring that energy back around through the experience and the journey of the time you have set aside for yourself right now to hear this and to let yourself go deeply into your own inner world. Leaving behind the everyday worries and concerns. Letting it all go. We so rarely take the time to let go. When we are the most busy is when we need to do it the most. As your body and mind become more finely tuned, you'll be able to experience, and many of you already do experience, when you just feel like you need to stop, close your eyes, go within, and rewire. Shutting the world out. Now it's totally normal to have thoughts, but you can allow them to float right on by. The brain is an organ that thinks. It's just doing what it does. But you don't have to hang on to any of those thoughts. You can just let them float by. Just let them float by. And exhale, a big exhale through the mouth, letting go even more. And one more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it. And going deeper. With each count, as you hear me count, your body relaxes even more, and you go even deeper. Now you may not even remember what I'm saying, or even hear what I'm saying, but a part of you is hearing what I'm saying. So there are no worries about that. You'll remember what you need to remember. You'll hear what you need to hear. Trust and know that what you need to hear, you'll hear on some level of your being, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. And it will be planted as seeds that will grow and manifest in your life in positive, uplifting, wonderful, and magical ways. Beginning to count on the count of 5, beginning to go down deeper and deeper with each count. Starting on the 5. Allowing every breath to take you deeper. Every sound of my voice to take you deeper. That's it. You'll go just to the level that you need to go to. Safely, comfortably, and naturally. Feeling your scalp relaxing. Your face relaxing. The back of your neck relaxing. If you notice those little involuntary muscle movements under your eyes, that's a signal that your brain waves are slowing down and you're going into a deeper state. It's a good sign. If you feel your lips being dry, you may have the tendency to want to swallow. That's fine too. That's another signal that your brain waves are slowing down and that you're going deeper. You may want to lick your lips, and that's fine too. It's another signal that you're going deeper. Deeper and deeper into the reservoir of unlimited possibilities and the stream of all good things wanting to come to you, ready to come to you, waiting to come to you. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Feeling your shoulders and neck relaxing now as you drift down to 4. Feel the relaxation coming down from the top of your shoulders, all the way down through your upper arms, your elbows, and your forearms. Feel the tingling coming out the tips of your fingers. Feel it coming out of the tips of your fingers like energy extending out. And if your hands are on a part of your body right now, your hands are transmitting that relaxing sensation into your body, amplifying what is already coming into your body as we come from the top of you down to the bottom of you. And moving down to 3. Feeling your chest relaxing and letting go. All the organs in your torso. See your heart chakra beginning to move in a clockwise direction as if you're looking down at it and looking at it and seeing it move clockwise at the perfect speed. Make sure it's moving and not stuck. See the beautiful green light emanating from that chakra and the beautiful petals from the chakra coming out as it spins around. It's a beautiful healing green. Feel that healing energy from your heart chakra moving throughout your torso, moving through your entire being, spreading through your torso, coming up into your upper body, and moving down into your lower body. That's it. Moving down on the count of 2 now. As the green healing energy of your heart chakra moves down through your legs, your thighs relax and release, your knees. See and feel that radiant, healing emerald green light, healing every part of your being it comes in contact with. And down through your calves on the count of 1. Down through your ankles, your feet, your toes, your entire body now, with that beautiful healing emerald green light moving through your entire system, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and out to the tips of your fingers. In a moment, when you hear the tones, allow them to carry you even deeper. Project your consciousness on the sound current of the tones so that those tones can carry you even deeper, and at the same time, allow every cell in your body to be balanced and to resonate with the sound. Letting go even more, becoming more and more comfortable as we drift down from 1 to 0. Letting go even more. Feeling more and more comfortable and going deeper and deeper on that 0. That's it. Letting yourself go. It's a wonderful feeling to let yourself go. Let go. And drifting deeper. We're going to do some unraveling, unwinding. When we're keyed up, when we're wound tight, when we're wound up, we're impatient, we're agitated, we're short-tempered, we're snappy. Allow yourself to take quiet time to reconnect with your higher part so that your higher, more refined self can be present in situations instead of the agitated, short-tempered, irritated, impulsive animal self. Even now, take a deep breath, allowing your higher self to be activated even more in your everyday life. The more you connect with this part of you, the more you listen to things like this, the closer the relationship will be, and the more readily and easily that part of you will be present in your life and stepping forward in situations. You won't even have to think about it. It'll just be there. allowing your strength to come from that higher part of you. There are new beginnings happening all the time. Whether it's the blooms on the trees that I saw for the first time this morning when I went for my walk, that's a new beginning. Whether it's new ways of doing things, new ways of thinking, eating, meditating, resting, interacting, new projects, there are new beginnings happening. Allow the goodness of them to come into your life. Trust and know that your intuition will guide you, and there is nothing to worry about. We grow by stepping out of our comfort zone. You may notice there are things in your life right now that are requiring you to step just a little bit out of your comfort zone. That's something to be very grateful for. Allow yourself to take flight, to just jump off and go. Fly high and enjoy the wonderful, magical things that seem to be happening, the synchronicity in your life, the connections. Enjoy that. Don't worry about what others think. It's not about that. Everyone is looking through the lens of their own personal experience. That has nothing to do with you. You answer to your higher self. You answer to what's good, what's right, and the best interest of all. Focus on being of service. When you feel nervous about a new situation, focus on how you can serve that situation, serve that person. Get out of yourself and think about what you can contribute, how you can be helpful. You'll find the nervousness dissipates. Because it's not about you. It's about what you can present, what you can bring to the table, how you can help the healing from that one in front of you to a group, to your town, country, the planet. Do good. Be good to do good. And drifting deeper and deeper as we begin to unwind even more. Imagine now a spool of thread or a big spool of yarn. It's wrapped very tightly, very tightly. Let's unravel it. Because there are parts of our brain that are wrapped tightly, just like that. They're wrapped tightly around a situation that happened in the past. They're wrapped tightly about something that happened that was not comfortable. And your energy has been pent up even on a subconscious level around that. And that has been stopping you from moving forward. Take a nice deep breath in right now and exhale once more through the mouth. And when you do, imagine that spool unwinding. Imagine those knots around the neurons in your brain untangling. Just by imagining them untangling, they'll untangle. Just by imagining that spool unwinding, it will unwind. And the thread or the yarn will be loose with space around it. And those tightly wrapped nerve endings around those neurons unwind, and there's space. Space to connect in different ways within your brain. Space to allow. Simply allow. Letting go of the preconceived ideas about how things should be, how this person should be, how that situation should be. Let it go. You don't have any control over it anyway. The only thing you have control over is yourself. How you react to situations, how you respond to them. Responding means you've taken a breath and allowed your higher self to step into the situation and respond. Instead of automatically, impulsively reacting, respond in a gentle, conscious way. And allowing yourself to drift deeper now. Deeper and deeper, letting go more and more. Giving yourself this opportunity to tune up your vibrational frequency. Allow, allow, allow yourself to let go. Let go. Let go. Wishing you many blessings. Wishing you the ability to see magic in everything. Wishing you great success in all endeavors. Wishing you a calm, relaxed, clear mind. Wishing you a balanced nervous system. Honoring you for taking this time for yourself. Honoring you for allowing your nervous system to balance. Many blessings to you. Namaste.